Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Arthur again, and today I want to show you a quick way of answering any question you have when you have any issues in your code, or if you want to know and understand whatever you want to try using Prisma. Okay, so for example, I am trying to code a cool project, okay? We are in a Next.js project, this is my cursor ID, and suddenly I have this weird message, weird underlined stuff that says the data source property URL is no longer supported in the schema file. I don't know what this is about, and I don't want to use my own tokens for that. So what you do is you copy paste this, you click copy message, you go into the actual Prisma website, okay? So you can go Prisma classic website and you click on docs, and bottom right, you have the ask AI button. Click on that and just say, I have this issue in my project. Help me fix it. It should even work with the typo. So just do that. Okay, let's wait. And we have a whole bunch of things that says this is no longer supported in schema file. Move connection URL to Prisma config.ts. Okay, so we should basically, it says remove this URL. So let's try it. Let's remove it. Okay, we don't have any error anymore and it is already there. So basically this is how you can quickly also understand what's going on without actually staying in your IDE. Okay, but what if you want to also ask different things, like for example, you don't know what Prisma Studio is. You heard about it, you saw it on the video on YouTube and you're like, oh, this is a cool thing and I want to try it, but you don't really know what it is, okay? So you say, what is Prisma Studio and how can I get it running locally quickly? Hit enter. I ask a lot of questions. I'm working on a lot of different projects and sometimes I don't have the time to browse the whole documentation, the whole website. So I want a quick way to actually being pointed to the right direction. Okay, and this is a good way. So please don't hesitate to use this feature. This is very powerful. So for example, Prisma Studio is a visual database editor that allows you to view, explore, manipulate your data. That looks kind of cool. Okay. We have a bunch of ways to actually test it. Let's just do that very classic command. Let's open a new terminal. All right, and let's say npx Prisma Studio. That's pretty much it. Okay, and I have something that just opened in my browser. Oh, look at that. This is running. That's it. And I have my demo user data and everything. And I can play with it. I can go to the visualizer. Everything is working. Okay. The documentation gives you a quick step-by-step information and tutorial to actually test whatever you want to test. But sometimes I also ask the AI on this documentation to like act as a software architect. For example, if I am working on a project and I need advice, I need guidance, I need basically like an assistant to help me basically create and work on my project. So sometimes I am asking questions like, I need to build a blog, okay? Could you help me update my schema? Explain me the next step, because our current project is just the basic user model, okay? This is a template, but I want to work on a project for a blog. So basically, be my assistant and work with me. You could actually use for this example the deep thinking if the question was a bit more complex, okay? Do not hesitate, this is very powerful. Okay, so as you can see, to build a blog with Prisma, you need a schema that supports users and their posts. Okay, based on the provided documentation, here is the recommended schema and step to get your database running. Open Prisma.schema, add the following model, and we should have, so they want us to basically update the user model. We have a post, and it's going to be an array, and we have a model post. That's really cool. And configure Prisma, okay, .config. Run the migration, of course, because we changed the schema. Then we need to regenerate the client. Sounds good, okay? And we have a few sources that we can take a look at. So, for example, if we are going to define new things on our schema, look at this. We have actually defined your data model, okay? So do not hesitate to use this very cool feature. So again, if you missed it, you go to the Prisma website, you click Docs, and this is Ask AI on the bottom right, okay? And please feel free, you can take a look at how can I set up relations in my Prisma schema? What is the difference between the miqrat-dev and db push commands? You can ask whatever you want. This is gonna actually browse the whole data that we have as a documentation and give you the best answer, okay? What I want also you to know is that if you have unanswered issues and you need guidance and you need a big help, okay? You can actually open an issue in the Prisma GitHub. Okay, please do. We take a look at all issues. And also, if you want to have more in-depth tutorial and maybe you don't know if we made a video about it, go into the go to YouTube, search for Prisma website, Prisma channel, and then you can click on the search. And for example, if you have a question about the schema, maybe we did videos about schema, okay? And as you can see, we already have a few videos about schema, even if sometimes we have updated videos. So we talked about schema multiple files a year ago, and then we updated like 10 months ago, and then we made another one, okay? So we do updated videos. We do a lot of videos to help you use Prisma and have the best experience, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any question, and I wish you all the best. Cheers, bye.